What is up, my boners? This is MrITryHard here, the nastiest commentator in all of motherfucking YouTube. How you guys been doing? I've been doing motherfucking fantastic, and today we have a gameplay of domination on the map Raid for you guys. Hope you enjoy this gameplay, and today's hump day, so go fuck a bitch, but it also means it's the motherfucking nasty show. Yes, we're back this week with our new guest, the very one and only Chuck, aka ASKACAPPER, aka Only Use Me Face, aka I Wanna Fuck His Nurse. What's up, Chuck?
What's going on, Boner Army? This is Chuck. And hello, MrITryHard.
So, Chuck was like, I want to be on the Nasty Show because he thinks that he can out-nasty me. I have a bad reputation on the Nasty Show of not being able to win. It's in my defense, it's always because I try to be polite and not be too nasty with the guests around. Because I'm a nice guy like that, but this time, I've heard enough of it, and I'm like, I cannot get out-nastied by a motherfucking guy in a wheelchair. I'm sorry, it's not gonna fucking happen.
Well, that's going to be the issue here is like, can I, because I'm not a nasty guy on YouTube, as most people know. I never swear in my videos. So I'm going to bring the nasty capper to this show. We're going to see what we can do. I mean, there's going to be some things going on.
Alright, so we were fishing around for topics, and Chuck actually had the best topic, and I kind of flipped it around. So, our topic today is going to be our perfect rape scenario.
So,
now,
I just want to, can I just point something out here? I want to say,
go for it.
My whole thing was, I want to talk about getting raped and what that was like, and he's like, no, I want to take it nastier. We're doing some raping.
Well, I'm like, how the fuck do you want to talk about you getting raped? Like, that's like the fucking, like, the greatest insult. Like, and I ain't no bitch, so like, there's no way I'm fucking getting raped. If anything's happening on my fucking channel is I'm sticking something up somebody's ass that they're not wanting it there, and I don't know, it's just the way it works.
And the reason I brought that out is I want to say is because I'm a quadriplegic, so I can't move anything from my chest down. Right. So basically, every disabled person in a wheelchair is the ultimate rape victim. We're always getting raped. I bet 20% of the rapes happening right now, somebody disabled is getting raped. So that's why I was like, because I'm not doing any raping, I guess, because I really can't. So that's why I thought me getting raped.
You know what? That's the perfect segue into my answer on how I would rape the victim. Because in my answer to this, my perfect rape scenario, I'm raping a quadriplegic. That's the way it's going down. Because they can't fucking fight back. Like, I mean, you can be proof to this. Like, I mean, if somebody wants to rape you, Chuck, what are you going to do, right?
I'm going to say, please, oh no, don't. Well, then I'm going to say, like, okay, yeah, go ahead. I guess it instantly is if you're raping somebody who really is looking to have some sex, it's not really rape. I guess disabled people are, like, unrapeable. Because we're like, yes, please, somebody touch us sexually.
Well, in my answer, I mean, maybe you're unrapeable, but my thing goes so far that there is no way anybody would want this, all right? So here we go. So I'm grabbing this quadriplegic guy, right? He's in a wheelchair. Maybe he's gaming. Maybe he's just minding his own fucking business. I get into this house, and I'm like, bitch, you're going to town, right? And, of course, he tries to... I don't know why I'm fucking a guy in this story, but whatever, who cares? He tries to run away with his fucking, you know, wheelchair and whatnot, but those things don't go very fast. I mean, what, like, top speed is what, like 5 miles an hour or something?
Yeah, 5's good.
Yeah. So who gives a shit? I can catch up to that real quick. Worst case scenario, the battery runs out, but I want the battery in this thing. So first of all, I throw him off the chair so he can't run away, and I'm grabbing this battery here, you know. How heavy is a battery, Chuck, on these things? Like,
probably
these things are pretty heavy.
25 pounds, so.
Alright, I can lift that shit. So I'm grabbing that, I'm unhooking it from the wheelchair so it doesn't work anymore, but I am using this now. I brought cables, right? You know the type of cables that you can hotwire a car with? Not hotwire, but boost a car with? Yeah. Those big metal clamps?
Oh, jumper cables?
Yeah, thank you, jumper cables. There we go. So I brought some jumper cables. I'm gonna hook this battery up to this thing, and then what I do is, like, I'm not sure what's better. Should I be using these jumper cables on the guy's, you know, tits, or should I be using it on his balls? I don't know, man. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of both in this thing, because, I mean, I got time. It's not like he's going anywhere. You know, worst case scenario, I can always feed him if he's hungry, you know, whatever, no big deal. But this whole rape process is gonna take forever. So I am using these jumper cables, you know, on his balls, on his tits, and everything, and then what's gonna happen is, of course, you know, his nurse, because, you know, quadriplegic will have nurses, they will come to the rescue, right? And then, you know, they're gonna want to come looking for him. What's going on? You know, where is he? You know, he should be here by now. So, you know, hot nurse comes along, and I'm like, fucking going to I'm like super happy at this point, you know, right? Because hot nurse comes in, and that's when the fucking fun begins. Because
because you got to realize, you know what? I think my male nurse showed up. Bummer, dude.
Fuck! I don't give a shit because in my story, your nurse is fucking female.
Okay,
right? So
let's go
screw
with
that shit. All right, so the female nurse comes along. And of course, you know, she wants to help you out because, you know, you're obviously in danger for your life and whatnot. I don't give no shits. So I grab her because, of course, she can't fight back because I'm fucking MrITryHard. And I tie her down next to you. So right now, I am in this room. You're there, butt-ass naked. She's there, butt-ass naked, tied down. You're not tied down. You're fine. And, you know what, you're all crying.
You don't have to tie me down. Nobody has to rape a quadriplegic. You don't have to tie us down. We're already tied down. Bye.
We're gonna be having a threesome in this one, so you know what? In this rape scenario, I'm actually a nice guy because I want to give you some a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you know I did harm you enough. You know, with the jumper cables and the battery. I might do that to her too. I mean, who knows how I'm feeling that day? So anyway, I'm just gonna go along and be raping her while and I'll be forcing her to be giving you a blowjob because I mean I feel like if it's the only thing I can do to repay you for taking on the whole, you know. I don't know, I'm fucking using my jumper cables on your ass and shit, so I feel like if I could repay you that way...
I guess I'll take it, thank you, I appreciate it.
There we go, this is perfect. So I'm going ahead, raping her, forcing her to give you a BJ. And you know, I mean, we can switch, you know, tag team, you know, this can work both ways. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch a few times. Might enter her in the butthole. I mean, I've always wanted to, like, one thing I've never done is fuck the chick up the ass. My dick's just too big. So this time, there's no way she's saying no. This bitch tied up. So I'm gonna go to town on her ass. And I might use your wheelchair, you know, might put the battery back in, use your wheelchair, go in and out, in and out. Because sometimes I get tired, you know, like, rape is hard work. So I might just go ahead and just use your wheelchair, just go in and out a few times.
I'm not using it at the moment, so yeah, go nuts.
There you go, see?
It's going spare.
So I think that's my answer. We're running a little bit long on my answer. So I think that's my answer, Chuck.
Okay, okay, you'd rape my hot nurse and I'd be watching and getting a little bit of the rape on the side. Cool.
I might videotape it for you later, though, like if you want to use that for other purposes. I mean, so totally up to you.
What was that? What?
I might record it for you later. You know, maybe you want to use it.
Yeah.
I don't know which. You know.
Sounds good. Okay, so now it's my turn to get nasty.
All right.
On the nasty, dude, I don't even have a nasty switch. Okay, here's what would go down. Right, I'm gonna rape you.
What? Rape me?
But I'm gonna rape you using my hot nurse.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm gonna have her because you obviously love my hot nurse, and she's
Dude,
hot. And see, the problem is with a quadriplegic, I can't really go raping people because I can't move. And if I've roofied a couple chicks in my apartment, and they end up just passing out on the floor, and then I gotta only sit in my wheelchair and stare at them. It's kind of sad. You
need to be texting me when that happens, bro.
Yeah, well, there's no rape going on. It's like nobody's getting raped. So,
I'll be coming, dude. Like, in both terms.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yo, she's on my floor. Crap, I need a hand. Somebody help me out. So basically, like, okay, so we're going to rape you, but I'm going to use her to rape you. So that's going to be a good win on your... But then wait, is that even rape? It's not rape. Okay.
I mean, it all depends what you do with her.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock you out.
Okay.
Or roofie you.
Fair
so
enough.
we're at PAX East, and it's gonna be coming up. This is what's gonna actually happen. I'm gonna roofie MrITryHard. He's on the ground, and I'm gonna have her drag him into my room. I'm gonna strap him on the bed, and then I'm going to take my lift that I used to get in and out of my chair, and I'm gonna have to get him hard somehow. I'm using popsicle sticks, I think, and tape.
I'm always hard, dude. It's
I'm gonna
fine.
put it around his penis and get it hard. And then let's see, what can we do now?
So
I'm gonna wake you up.
So she's down for the whole thing. Like, I thought she wasn't. Like, I thought you were forcing her to do this, but she's actually down to help you in this.
Oh no, she's cool to help me. Like, yeah, it's gonna be
right.
because I want to get back at you for like using me as a rape victim, and
Right.
you know, so I'm attacking you now.
Okay.
So she's helping me out, and she's gonna, when you wake up and you're tied down to the bed, and just think that you're gonna be looking at her sexy curves.
Perfect.
You're gonna be getting all excited, and that's when she's gonna bring my naked butt all over you, like as I'm lifted above you in the lift. It's gonna be so, my nasty, disabled, fleshy body coming right over your manliness, which is not very manliness, we've always heard, but.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I want to rape you, MrITryHard. I mean, all the nasty people who are on YouTube, you're the nastiest, of course.
Of course.
And, you know, it's like you need your moment in the sun. You need to be raped hard.
So you're gonna be using your lift.
My lift is gonna because I can't walk, I can't get up, and I have to be carried from like my chair to the bed. So that's what I'm gonna use to be all on top of you. So like you're gonna get excited by seeing her, and then she's gonna wheel me in, and you're gonna have like your hard penis all taped up and stuff so that you don't like lose flaccidity because we don't want you to get soft on me. And I'm gonna have her lower me down all naked right on top of you, and then she's gonna crank my lift up, and then lower it down again. Crank my lift up and lower it down again.
I'm having a moment.
And you're going to be raping a quadriplegic. You're going to be getting raped while raping a quadriplegic person. Because ultimately, she's doing this, and I didn't want to rape you in the first place. She's making me.
So, I got a question for you, though. She's going to be there the whole time, right?
She's there the whole time and looking fine like she does.
Of course. You know what? I'm down. I'll do that shit. If I get to stare at her and she gets to stare at me, I'll be obviously naked. She's gonna want some of that shit, and you know what? Who knows? We might end up in my answer and just be doing a threesome at the end of that shit. So you know what? I like your answer, Chuck.
Not bad. Hey, think about this though. I've never thought about this before, but somebody could actually take somebody like you and somebody like me and cause a rape to happen and never actually touch the person sexually. Like, I could rape you and you could rape me and it wouldn't be consensual at all.
This is very true.
This is the first time ever I've realized that quadriplegic can be used to rape somebody else and still get raped themselves. That's crazy.
All right, that was a great answer, buddy. You popped on that nasty switch, and I like it. I like it. Thank you very much for coming on. Now, people in the comment section down below, you need to vote either ASKACAPPER or MrITryHard. Who won that? And you know what? I think I did a pretty good job. Chuck did as well. It's all about having fun. And any last words before we end on this video there, Chuck?
Yeah, if you want to see things that aren't nasty, come to my channel. I never flip on this nasty switch because I can't even compete this level.
Chuck's going to be linked down below actually for you guys and somewhere on the screen for you to go click on his channel. He does some cool stuff, and he plays with his face, and that's always interesting to go see. Yeah. So go check him out, and
yeah, thanks for having me on,
MrITryHard and ASKACAPPER.
Yeah,
Bye.
Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sorry for cutting you off. Bye. Bye. And bye.